You walk into a room. Maybe it's a job interview. Maybe it's a first date. Maybe it's just the coffee shop where you're meeting someone new. And in that moment, before you've even finished saying hello, they've already decided who you are. 7 seconds. That's all it takes. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's not fair. They don't even know me. And you're right, it isn't fair. But here's the thing. Our brains weren't designed to be fair. They were designed to keep us alive. Think about it. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors didn't have the luxury of getting to know every stranger they encountered. They had to make split-second decisions, friend or threat, safe or dangerous. And that ancient wiring, it's still running the show in your modern brain. So what exactly are people scanning for in those crucial first 7 seconds? First, it's your face, but not in the way you might think. They're not judging whether you're conventionally attractive or not. No, they're reading your expression like a survival manual. Is your face open or closed? Are you smiling or scowling? Do your eyes seem warm or cold, present or distracted? We've all felt it, haven't we? That moment when someone looks at you but doesn't really see you. Their eyes are vacant, already thinking about the next thing. Or worse, they look at you with that subtle tightness around the mouth that signals judgment. You can feel it in your gut before your conscious mind even catches up. Next comes your body language, and here's where it gets really interesting. You could be wearing the most expensive suit in the world, but if you're hunched over, arms crossed, avoiding eye contact, your body is screaming insecurity. On the flip side, you could be in jeans and a t-shirt, but if you're standing tall, shoulders back, making genuine eye contact, you radiate confidence. The crazy part? Most of us have no idea what our body is saying. We're so busy managing what comes out of our mouths that we forget our bodies are having an entirely different conversation. Think about the last time you were nervous. Maybe your arms instinctively crossed over your chest, a protective gesture as old as humanity itself. Or maybe you started fidgeting, touching your face, playing with your phone. These aren't just random movements. They're your ancient brain trying to self-soothe, trying to create a barrier between you and potential threat. Then there's your energy. This is the invisible force field around you that people feel more than see. Have you ever met someone who just felt heavy, like their presence filled the room with anxiety or negativity? Or someone who walked in and the whole atmosphere lifted? That's energy, and people are incredibly sensitive to it, even if they can't articulate why. Your energy is shaped by what you were thinking about before you walked into that room. Were you rushing, stressed, replaying an argument in your head? Or were you calm, centered, maybe even excited about this moment? That internal state leaks out through every pore. Your voice matters too. Not what you say at first, but how you say it. Is your voice steady or shaky, warm or flat? Do you speak with confidence, or does your tone rise at the end of sentences, turning statements into questions, seeking approval? And here's something most people never consider: silence. That brief moment before you speak, it's loaded with information. A confident person is comfortable with a beat of silence. An insecure person rushes to fill it, afraid that quiet equals awkward. But here's what I want you to really understand, and this is where it gets deep. These 7-second judgments, they're not actually about you. They're about the other person's wounds, fears, and unhealed trauma. When someone meets you and instantly decides you're arrogant, they're often projecting their own insecurity. When they see you as weak, they might be wrestling with their own hidden vulnerability. We judge others through the lens of our own unprocessed pain. So knowing this, what do you do with it? You could try to manufacture the perfect first impression, practice your smile in the mirror, memorize power poses, rehearse your handshake, and sure, that might help. But here's the deeper truth. The most magnetic thing you can do is be genuinely present. When you're fully there, not performing, not trying to be impressive, not lost in your anxiety about what they're thinking, something shifts. Your body relaxes, your energy opens up, your eyes actually see the person in front of you instead of just scanning for approval or threat. That presence, It's rare, it's powerful, because most people are so trapped in their own heads, so busy managing their image, that authentic presence feels like fresh air. The irony is this: the more you try to control those 7 seconds, the more contrived you become. But the more you focus on being genuinely curious about the other person, the more naturally charismatic you appear. So yes, people judge you in 7 seconds. They always will. That's just human nature doing its thing. But you get to decide whether you're going to spend your life performing for those 7 seconds, or whether you're going to show up as someone so grounded in who they are that those judgments just slide off. Because here's the final truth: anyone worth knowing will look beyond those 7 seconds anyway.